right, so welcome. Would our notes taker Shauna like to read
Oh, yes, and
our
welcome to
recap?
your weekly recap. Um, so more or less, we started off last campaign with having almost murdered Thrakus, but we left him alive. We woke him to interrogate him. He didn't know shit, but Jonathan happily snitched on him. He said that he saw him a wagon pull up and delivered some meat to Cuddles Meat Pies in the trade ward, and it was like a blood-spattered horse-drawn carriage. So Cuddles Meat Pies might be selling human meat. Delightful, delicious. But Thrakus refused to speak, and he was seemingly very cocky that his contacts will be either able to help him or hurt us. And then once we realized we got no information from him, Jonathan just like stabbed Thrakus a bunch. So we grabbed Thrakus's keys with the promise to Jonathan that he could have anything in there. We just wanted to check it out. So we checked it out, or we checked his apartment to investigate. In the meantime, Kate ran as fast as she could to Jim's coffee shop. She grabbed her to-go bag and her money and just said, "Goodbye, Jim. I'm out of here." She took off out a window, heading towards Francois' office. But as she looked up, she saw a flying snake flying away. So presumably her hiding spot had been made. She left a note for the two of us, saying, "I went to where the dead get a drink," and took off towards the dog and thimble and broke into our living quarters. Successfully, mind you. She rolled very well. She picked past an arcane lock and then got through the door and just kind of passed out. Going back to the other two, we made it up to the apartment and looked around. We didn't find much of interest other than 110 gold pieces, which we did give to Jonathan like we promised, and 2 memory foam pillows, which we did steal. This is crucial. I believe they are still currently tied to our backs. So we made our way to the Dog and Thimble to deliver our SOS letter in hopes that our employers can lend some aid. But first we stopped for some tea. In the meantime, what we had all forgotten until last week was that Giovanni's simulacrum was still very much in the city and cruising around. I did too. That's why I love having notes. So Geo Simulacrum came up, happened upon Kate, passed out on the floor, woke her up and was basically like, "The fuck are you doing here?" There was some back and forth. He called her out for breaking in. She tried to lie her way out of it. He called her out on that. And then Gillian joined the fray, and they both just kind of took turns chastising Kate, calling her a coward, threatening to fire her. Blah, 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 blah. Kate briefed them on all we've been up to and says that now she's in danger with the Zentrum. Then Gillian used her sending stone to contact Francois. So we made our way to the tavern. They were waiting right where Kate broke in, so Francois told the Simulacrum, Giovanni, and Gillian everything. And then they, once again, tear a chunk out of Kate for being a goddamn fucking coward, because this is exactly what you signed up for. And Kate just, we thought she hit the bottom of the hole, but oh boy, she pulled out a shovel and kept digging. It was almost impressive.
It was fun. I love digging.
Yeah, every time she almost talked herself out of trouble, she talked herself right into more. But Kate says she's ready to come clean, and she asks if the heroes will protect her, and so she tells us a little about her backstory, that she was sent here actually specifically to spy on the group we know as the anti-heroes by the Zentrum. And then for various reasons, and then she dropped, when we were fighting that paladin who we encountered in the alleyway, she dropped the name of the leader of the Zentrum, and they have like a strict policy against that, and then she realized she fucked up because that guy probably worked for them. So yikes, so she's probably in trouble, probably has a big head out on her, but that probably won't amount to anything, right? This is foreshadowing. So Simulacrum, Giovanni, and Gillian are basically like, "Cool, we don't care, it's not our problem, get the fuck out."
By the way, speaking of Zentaro, I was playing Baldur's Gate earlier today. Apparently it's not pronounced Zentaro.
How is it pronounced? Zentrum?
It's supposed to be pronounced the Hentarum.
Yeah, the fuck it is.
And Illithid is Illithid.
Yeah, you listen.
I could have sworn one of the books I heard they said Zentaro.
Probably, and also I'll say Illithid when I'm good and dead, okay? Linguistically, that's a terrible way to pronounce it. I shan't be doing that.
So how do you say it?
Illithid. That's how everybody says it in the entire game.
That's obnoxious, and I'll kill everyone.
Why?
in the
Why?
game.
How do you think it should be said?
Illithid?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
No, he said illithid.
Illithid.
Compared to
Pronunciation.
what?
Illithid.
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 It's where he enunciates what syllable is
Illithid.
stressed. The first versus the second. Illithid versus illithid.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, the whole game is voice. I love it, but it's opening my eyes to a lot of these fucking pronunciations that we've been getting apparently wrong.
Well, we're gonna go with the common opinion, all right, and it's illithid.
Yeah,
The Zhenturim, fuck off.
I literally heard the NPC earlier today. He's like, "Oh, the Zhenturim. What the fuck is this?" I'm like, what?
Listen, that's like a DM trying to sound extra fantasy. So I'm going to throw in some weird syllables that don't belong. Shut the fuck up, you pretentious fuck.
Oh, I love
Anyway, I shall
Blew
not
my
be
mind.
addending my pronunciation of any such thing unless it's cultural, which it's not. This is a little made up thing.
Zahentarum.
Nope.
No, it's Zhenturim.
Zentarum. I will not be changing it.
Yeah, Zentarum.
I'm on with Zentarum, but Zahenter. Shut the fuck up.
It doesn't really flow.
Yeah, there was one of the books that had a different reader in it, and he was pronouncing everything completely different. And I'm like, okay, that's not how any of the other books pronounce this stuff. But it was just the weird, like he was kind of like that, where he would say things like Zahentarum, like he would.
Well, he can
just
eat
change.
shit and die.
And then he only was in like 3 books or something like that. Then I went back.
Yeah,
to the
because he's
previous.
obnoxious, so they fired him.
But he was pronouncing a lot of things differently and just more like pompous in a sense. Like it was weird.
It just sounds like you're trying to be pretentious.
Yeah, pretentious. That's the word. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, so they sent us on our way after we had a little short rest there. And then I believe Simulacrum Giovanni called real Giovanni on the sending zone, and they just like talked shit about Kate for a while.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then she asked.
It was quite
Oh
funny.
yeah, that was funny. And then she asked if
Feet
we're
up on the bed.
we're gonna help her. What was it that you were saying? And then we asked. And then she asked.
Oh yeah, if they protect us.
Oh yeah, protect us. That's funny.
It was very good. And then Kate was like, "Oh, by the way, I was followed to your house." And so we're like, "Oh God." So we made our way back to Francois's office. And so Francois and I went inside to drop off our new pillow while Kate stood outside. And so we put our pillows in our bed, and I believe I fell asleep, and you just like kind of laid there for a minute. And we're like, "Ooh, so nice, memory foam pillows. Wow, so great." In the meantime, outside, it took all of 5 seconds for Kate to get beat the fuck up by some
Fucking
thugs.
pack tactics.
Match and
I'm still
grab.
Yeah.
pissed off
So
on
we
that.
were inside. You got the shit kicked out of you, and then you were dragged down an alleyway. And then 10 minutes later, we wake up and we're like, "Uh-oh." So we go outside. Francois did clock a bunch of footsteps in the snow and drag marks down the alley. And he tracked the footsteps to a set of carriage tracks, which then went to a main road and vanished amongst others. So we went around to some shops to ask if they'd seen anything, but no one had. Francois contacted Gillian to say that Kate had been kidnapped, but Kate literally could not give less of a shit if she tried. And I believe we ended with Francois not knowing how a sending stone works, so he was trying to hang up. I believe the last thing said was, "How do I hang up? Why is this woman telling me to set up a voicemail?" So I think I have the sending stone currently. And that's where we left off, with Kate being a kidnapped.
And you guys are still in your alleyway. So let me bring you to the map of
So
water.
far, so good.
Alright, so Kate's not there. We'll just move her down here for now. Okay, so yeah, you've gone around town. You asked about if she's available. You had called your current employers.
Not for long.
What do you guys do next? Do you go somewhere? Or do you hang back at your office?
I don't know. I'm not the ideas gal.
Well, I already asked people, and obviously, with the amount of traffic that's been going back and forth, it's pretty much impossible to track down Kate at this point. So I think we just head over to the Cuddles Pie Shop.
Oh, you're gonna venture off? Okay. I'm not laughing. I can't hold in anything.
Well, logically, I mean, we're not gonna sit. We're just gonna sit and wait and hope to
no,
God that
yeah.
the
I
case
get it.
gets plucked back down in front
Yeah,
of
we
us.
have no leads. We have nothing to search for. We're not that powerful. There's not much we can do.
All we can do is just continue our work.
Okay. All
It
right.
hasn't been that long either. It's not the end of the day yet.
No, it's not at all. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we can't exactly just rest.
So you're gonna make your way down to, I believe it was in the dock ward, right? Or yeah.
I don't know why you're asking me.
Because no, I must have. I do remember saying it last week. I think I remember
Alright.
saying the dock ward.
Oh, it's gonna be it's a long walk then.
Yeah, you have a long walk in the snow.
I guess we'll duck into a tavern halfway through.
Okay.
Order a warm drink. Order some tea, coffee. Just a quick one.
So, all right, let me get back on the map.
And we're getting paid salary. We're not on the hour, so yeah.
All right, so
That's true.
yeah, on your way down, you stop at the yawning portal. It's pretty much
Hey,
you want to go down there?
halfway through.
Oh boy, start this again without being like level 15.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we'd die immediately.
Wait, well, technically, canon-wise, it's already cleared out because we cleared it out.
Yeah, our characters cleared out the first few floors like a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
I'd say about a month.
Yeah, it was longer than that. What was it? Yawning portal? I hope it was longer than that because it feels like it.
How long were we in Chult? Actually, we were in Chult longer than we thought because there was a lot of okay, you traveled for 3 days.
Yeah, it must be more than a month then.
Yeah.
It's Undermountain.
That was past memories. Those are fun.
The group just reminiscing on the beach, drinking out of a
I'll
coconut.
put Kate on the map just to have her there. She's not really there. All right. So yeah, you guys make your way into.
Oh, look, there's Matt Mercer in the corner.
Hi, Matt.
You go to enter the yawning portal. Yeah, you take a seat. The waitress comes over, asks, "What are you having?"
A tea, please.
All right, and for you, she kind of smiles at you, Mara.
I'll have the same.
Very well, 2 teas, and she walks off. This is it's a busy night. Give me perception checks.
Ooh, hell yeah. -1.
Ugh.
Oh, I forgot to connect D&D Beyond, but I rolled a 10.
Okay. What's your passive perception, Francois, again?
At 19.
19. All right. So, I mean, yeah, you would probably be looking around, right? Or would you just stay focused on Mara?
I don't really. I mean, we're at a point in the relationship where I don't really have to keep an eye on her. Like all that stuff, like the handcuffs, is just formality. At that point. It's just going through the month.
Personality-wise, though, if he was in a place like this, would he be looking around at stuff? Or would he just give
Oh, yeah.
Mara his attention? Like, that's what I'm asking.
No, he just makes sure Mara's by his side, and that's it. He's an observant. I have the observant feat.
Yeah, that's
very
good.
observant.
Yeah. All right. So you're just casually talking to Mara. The waitress comes back over, hands you your teas, and you do notice something odd. You notice one table. There's 2. They look like adventurers, and they're sitting at a table, and they're just kind of staring, not at you. They're just staring blankly into, like, just almost. I can't talk.
Into space.
Into space. And they're kind of facing each other, but turned a little bit to one side, and they're just kind of staring off into space.
Staring off.
And
neither
that's
of
all
them
you
are
see. Yeah, they're
Not-
just not speaking to each other. There's food in front of them. They're not eating it. There's a drink in front of them. They haven't drank it. And then, like, as they're sitting there, they kind of just like change positions in their chairs, and then they just kind of stare off into space. They're just weird, put it that way. They're just odd.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And they're just
Just
humanoids, just
Yeah, just
typical humanoids.
typical humanoids.
I'll get the barkeep or whoever is behind the counter at the moment.
So you get up and go to the bar?
No, yeah, it's. I feel like it would be. He would feel sort of it's his responsibility to report something like that, possibly suspicious activity in such a public area. I assume this place is still packed.
Yeah, it's still packed.
And I'll tell the barkeep, excuse me. Now, I would recommend you keep an eye on those two people, those gentlemen or gentlewoman over there, over that table. Perhaps they had a little too much to drink.
He's cleaning a glass, and he just has this like smile on his face, and he looks at you, and he looks where you're pointing, and he looks back at you with the same smile, like it never really changes. He says, "What do you mean? They're looking normal to me." And when you look back over, they're now like they look like they're talking to each other.
I see. Just gonna just tap the counter. Well, never mind then. My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
And he just has this creepy like smile, and he's just like, "No problem, sir. Would you like a drink?"
Oh no, thank you very much. I've already ordered.
Would you like to venture into Undermountain?
No, thank you. I have previous commitments.
Oh, you should though. It is a great adventure.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Me on a rope though? No. At my age, I don't think so. No sirree. Thank you, anyways.
Change your mind.
Yes, thank you. I'm already walking away.
Okay.
This is out of character, obviously, but didn't last time he was like, I would really advise people against going down there.
Yeah.
Well, your other characters might know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just out of character. My character's a dumbass and wouldn't notice this, but I'm out of character. I'm just like, okay. just let you know. A little weird.
It's just those two though. Everybody else just seems kind of normal. Just chatting, drinking, whatever.
Yeah. At the moment, yeah.
All right. Sit back down. Go lean in to whisper to Mara. Let's leave this establishment quickly, Mara. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
But you haven't had your tea yet.
Boy, maybe another time. I'll drink from my water skin. I suggest you do the same as well.
While it's still like piping hot, I just drink it. I'm resistant to fire.
Yeah,
I
you're
assume I don't
resistant.
notice.
It's like lukewarm or something to you.
Yeah.
And it tastes delicious. It's a tea. It's a nice tea. It's nothing fancy, but it's definitely a good tea.
I want an estate where it was grown, and I want a name. What flush of tea is it? First, second, or third?
It's pearl tea. It's this new flower that they found in Toril.
Ooh,
See,
bougie.
I can make anything up.
You can. That's the beauty of being a DM. I
Um,
don't know. Fuck you. It's this.
yeah,
I'll
it's
I'll just take a swig from my water skin to quench my thirst instead.
okay.
I mean, knowing Mara, she's already like that, so I just hope it doesn't get any worse.
Yeah, nothing. You watch her drink
Oh
it.
yeah, wait, these people are just acting weird and staring off into space. Yeah, I for sure. I'm
Yeah,
among
just-
company here.
aloof from reality.
Hmm.
Yeah, and if you kind of glance back at those two people sitting down table, they're still in the in conversation, but it just seems a little off. Like there's just something off.
I can
about
read
them.
lips, by the way. I could.
Is that one of your things? Oh yeah, it was. I remember you
Observe
did
it.
it before. Yeah.
Observe it.
Okay, let me think about what you would hear or what you would read. It says, "I'm having a great time." Well, you can only kind of see one facing you. The other, well, let me see. Yeah, because the other one's kind of facing the other one, and yeah, you just read it. You read it saying, I'm having a great time. Are you?" And then it repeats like, "I'm having a great time too. Are you?" Like the same person said that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh, yeah.
The weather
We found a group
outside.
of Mara.
The weather outside is great.
I want to cast Detect Magic, but 10 minutes is a long ritual cast.
You'll be drawing some attention to.
Yeah, with yeah.
But
I am very. I'm gonna go over with my tea
mhm.
and just try to be friendly. And say, oh, I want to pretend. I want to pretend like they're new faces.
Do you
Like
just leave
I'm a
Mara?
regular.
You leave Mara all by herself?
Ah,
I'm just gonna sit there. Where am I? I'm like these guys, but on the regular. I'm just gonna sit here and stare off into space. You're good.
yeah. I'm just gonna ask Mara. Keep an eye on me, Mara, would you? In case we get into
Alright.
trouble.
I can do that. And you think I'm staring at you?
Yeah, I'll just give her a pat on the shoulder. Pat on the shoulder.
All right. Yeah, kind of.
Have fun.
I just approach them with kind of like a small town vibe. So, what are you two doing? Unfamiliar faces. What are you two doing? Yeah. Venture into Under Mountain, I see. I presume.
Oh, we are always here. And the other one says, "Yes, we are. Undermountain is fun. You should go down there."
Really now? You two are here all the time. I could have fooled me. You think you're not? You think you know a face after going somewhere for the last 20 years?
Well, it is a busy place. Yes, it is.
I was gonna ask what their races are, like human and elf or something. Well,
No, they're both human.
both human. Now, forgive me for asking, but well, whereabouts are you two from? Those accents are mighty peculiar. Are you two from Baldur's Gate by any chance?
No, I'm not. But he is. And he points at the other one. And the other one says, "Yes, I am."
Really? I've got friends there. Which one? Which district?
You're asking me questions I can't answer right now. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Come on.
Well,
Give me. Yeah, I'm
you
sorry.
you must know Croque Monsieur.
Yeah, where are these maps at? I'm usually better at this. Okay, so of course there's nothing here. I'm from the Dock Ward area. Do you know it well?
Well, in fact, I do. One of my bestest friends, Croque Monsieur, is from there. Do you happen to know him by any chance? He works around. He also works in the tavern establishment. He happens to own one.
I do not.
Oh, I see. What about you, friend? The other guy, person.
I'm from Waterdeep.
Now I'm from Water. Well, actually, I'm not technically from Waterdeep. I'm from just outside town. But well, where'd you grow up? A fine looking, uh, man or woman? Do I
They're both men.
do a fine looking young man like yourself? Oh, it's gotta be in the trades ward. Strapping young man, such as yourself.
I'm in fact from the trades ward.
Well,
He
I'll be.
says Tellmasters Street.
I know it well. I know it well. Well, I'll get out. I'll be getting out of your hair now. It was very fine to meet you.
Please, you should join us. Would you like to go back to our house? We're having a party.
Well, unfortunately, I have previous commitments, so I cannot travel at this very moment. But I will keep it in mind. What is your name?
I am Griffin. And he just
Just
blinks.
is that just a nom de plume?
Oh, what?
Uh, an alternate name. It's a nickname. Is that Griffin what? Or just Griffin?
Griffin Chaosk.
Kiosk. Got it. I don't know how to spell chaos. I was doing kiosk.
Caosk.
There you go. And so, and the other, I sort of gesture towards the other person.
I'm gonna try something. So yeah,
I'm pretending to drink my tea. I'm mouthing it, but I'm not actually like getting it into my mouth.
He says, I am Karet Christoph.
Was that stutter on purpose?
It was a break in what he was about to say, and then
I guess it was on purpose.
Yeah.
It wasn't just an
yes,
accident.
it was on purpose. Yeah, it wasn't just me with my horrible acting.
So you said Carell? The first syllable?
Karet,
Something like that?
Karet, and then he said Christoph.
Correct. Christoph. Okay. Well, I'm Francois de Villiers. You can I'll reach out my hand, give him a shake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a private investigator. If you need help finding your missing cat up a tree or missing teddy bear, then you know who to call. I'm right up over there in the trades ward.
Where exactly? Did you give him a card or anything?
I'll give him a card.
All right. They take it and they both look at each other and they smile and they look back at you and smile. We will be sure to keep in touch.
Yes, please do so.
All right.
Well, I must. Time to hit the old dusty trail. I should be taking off now.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too.
In the morning, Francois's gonna wake up and it's gonna be the two of them and me just like smiling at him.
All right. So yeah, you have that. What do you do when you go back tomorrow?
All right, let's get out of here.
Are you making friends?
Oh, friends is one way to say it. I've got a feeling that we'll be seeing them very soon at the office.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
And I remember I shouldn't be. I remember the sarcasm. kind of flies over your head. But so I'm gonna say this: no, it is not going to be fun.
Oh dear, do you think they're in trouble?
Quite possibly, but we won't know that
Until they
until
cause it.
precisely. I've got a sneaking suspicion that they're nimble rats, disguised as people. The way they talk was quiet. I don't want to say stoic.
Did they talk funny?
They spoke. They, I almost dipped right back into Giovanni. They spoke in a most peculiar way, much stranger than you do,
Oh,
yourself.
I wasn't aware I spoke strange. I'll keep that in mind.
No. You do not speak in a bad way, Mara. I mean, I want to say we're sort of like walking towards the door slowly now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already chugged my tea, so I was just like sitting there awkwardly while he was having that conversation.
Yeah, and so not. Yes, I don't. I do not mean. I do not mean to insult you, Mara. You speak in a more ethereal way.
I don't take insult. Don't worry.
It is a compliment. Those two, however, is trouble.
They spoke, clicked, and stared off into space. God, they're evil.
Ain't nothing but trouble.
All right.
Well,
Well,
we seem
Mara,
to be good at finding trouble.
that's because Mara has a decently normal speech pattern, and they were speaking like Sam does.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
That's
Like ChatGPT. It is a wonderful day on this 27th of June,
Yeah, they're
1900
definitely
hours
a little weird.
and
for
4
sure.
minutes.
I had like a little whisper to that though, and that's just how I speak. It is a wonderful day. It's the same thing.
All right.
One more for the pie shop.
All right, we're going to go find a face-out human meat.
Precisely.
I'm sure I say that out loud as we're like exiting, so a couple people are like, "The fuck."
Okay. So yeah, you guys exit the building and continue on your way, walking to the southern trade boards. Let's switch over to.
Oh my god, yes.
There we go.
Kate.
There we go.
Knock the fuck out, Kate.
Yeah. So Kate, you wake up with a big splash of water in the face. You look around and you are bound to a chair, arms, legs around your chest, like completely bound. They know you're a slippery one, so they went to great length to make sure you were bound to this chair. And you see 4 thugs like kind of standing around you. You're in the room you're in is just like some kind of, it's a small room. It's like L-shaped. There's a bunch of boxes in here. It looks almost like a warehouse. There's a table with 3 chairs around it. You're in the 4th. And they're just kind of surrounding you. 2 of them are hitting weapons. And how do you respond, or what do you do?
Is my hat on my head or not?
It is currently not. All your stuff is in a pile off to the side.
Sam's not going to be happy.
Well, shit. There's my hat. Hello, guys. Nice to see. Well, is anyone in there?
Just the 4 thugs, but you don't know them.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Good to see you guys again.
You don't know them. You never. Oh, but you never really met them.
They knocked
they
they
just knocked you out. That's true. They did knock you out. And they're just like, he just kind of laughs to that, and says, "I think you know why you're here."
I have a good idea. A very good idea. But just in case, does the reason why I'm here start with a Z?
He says, "Wow, you're a bright one, aren't you?"
It's a Henterim.
Yeah. It's a Henterim.
It starts with a Z. That's what my message thinks of.
Yeah. And they say, loose lips will get you killed. You gave the name of someone really important to someone you shouldn't.
Well, on my defense,
He
I did
punches
not
you in the
expect him-
face.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
He says, there's no defense. You don't do it. Do you understand? This is going to go one or two ways. We'll kill you and take the information from your dead body, or you'll tell us everything.
Oh, I seen what happens when no, I did not die because I know you have the spell to probably to make me speak. So, what do you need to know?
I say, first things first, don't ever say one of our names out aloud again.
Good point. I thought it would scare someone. I thought it was a thug. You know, the underground
Second
stuff.
thing, be smarter.
Fair enough. I might add a lack of wisdom more than intelligence on this, but yes.
He says, God, I had this all in my head earlier today. He says,
In the moment.
Yeah.
And this is why it helps to have a note taker.
Yeah. They kind of look at you. Two of them are patting their bats in their hand into their palm, like they want to hit you. And one of them.
No need for the bet. Totally complicated.
The guy in front of you punches you again.
You don't really need to
Said,
do
speak
that.
when
And she
we
spits out a
ask
tooth.
you a question. If you want to lose a tooth, that's up to you. I was going to say
Yeah.
blood, but yeah. I mean,
She's hit her 3 times in the mouth now, so
Yeah.
she's gonna spit out a tooth.
it's up
Oh,
to
you could
you.
be punching you in the nose instead.
No.
No, I was picturing the mouth area, but
Uh-oh.
so they say, speak when spoken to. And he says, what we want to know is everything. What is your party up to?
Party is a strong word. They're investigating what the other group that I was supposed to infiltrate. That was a miscalculation on my part, and my part, yes. I thought I could get a job at their little.
Punches you in the
What's-
face.
I
Bruising
am
your
telling
eye.
you.
He says, tell me what we want to know.
What do you want to know?
What is your group doing?
Investigating some animatronic thing.
Punches
So
you
it's
again.
supposed- Now you're just being.
He says, you're holding something back.
I'm holding nothing back. I'm tied to a chair. I did not die.
Why were you at the other Zentarum hangout?
The what hangout?
The Zentarum. He said the other Zentarum.
What did the entire hangout? Do you mean the chapel place? Is that at one of our bases?
The chapel place. Now I'm losing my own memory. What was that?
That's the.
I'm talking about-
That's a mill.
Yeah, the windmill.
No, that's the House of Inspiring.
Temple of Gond.
Yeah, Temple of.
Oh. He punches you in the face.
Man, these guys really.
Yeah. They said the Zentarum hangout. You know what I'm talking about.
And she gets a little like lightheaded. She's been punched a couple times.
Yeah, she's bruised. She's bleeding. She's bruised.
He's
Oh,
living
is it?
Giovanni's. They're living Giovanni's dream right now.
I mean, the only places we went to was the temple place, and then the butcher place.
And why were you at the butcher place?
Because the person we think killed the guy that I was sent to investigate.
Mushroom on.
Shrew.
Manchun?
No, it ain't
Manchun.
Manchun. It's the other guy. Give me a sec. I have to look at what you sent me. Sorry, my memory shit.
No, it wasn't it Manchun? Yeah.
Manchun is the main guy, but the guy who got
Yeah.
killed.
No, I
Delacar?
have to look at what I sent you to now.
Delacar. Yeah. Delacar. Yeah. A gnome. We believe Delacar, the android thing killed Delacar, and it had a map on it leading to the butcher. I didn't know it was one of our, or one of you. Well, it wasn't one of our groups' base. You know there was a guy there chopping up bodies and selling them, right? As meat pies.
That's the one.
Wait, are we selling meat pies of bodies?
They say So
I
what
mean-
is Manchun up to? Did you find that out yet?
Not 100% sure, no. But we believe it has something to do with the animatron things.
Is that what
We
you
were
truly
investi-
believe, or
Yeah,
like,
that's what she truly
okay,
believes. At this point, that's what she truly believes.
okay.
That he has something to do with the animatronic thing. It might have been a bodyguard of something. And maybe a noble house. That house of... Sorry about... fucking... Whatever, that noble house that I can't remember.
Charlton?
Yeah, the Galhund. Yeah.
The Galhun house. Maybe they have a doing as well. Or something. What do you know of the Galhun house?
Punches you in the face. We're asking the questions.
You ask horrible questions!
They're looking at each other like this, and one of them says to the one who's punching you, "This one's not giving us anything useful. Perhaps
Well,
she
you
is useless."
You guys only gave me like a day. And then one of your people who is very powerful stabbed one of the investigators. And now the heroes might get involved. Do you really want the heroes to start getting involved? You'd be lucky that they handed it off to some dweebs and I got tagged along.
Well, maybe it should become your other mission to make sure that they don't get involved.
How can I do it while I'm tied up to a fucking chair?
They kind of walk off and start talking to each other where you can't hear.
Fucking images.
And they come back and they say, "You have until tomorrow to find out what Manchun is up to. We're going to come back and finish the job."
Tomorrow to find out a person who's been part of this organization for years is secretly up to in one fucking day.
So, out of character, real quick,
Yeah, sure. 'Cause I'm lost.
Yeah, is I can't remember. Is Kate aware of the whole treasure thing?
No.
Because the rest of you guys are, right? If I remember correctly, somehow it came up. I can't remember.
Did the treasure come up? Was it?
Give me one moment to consult the notes. I know the treasure was mentioned.
Yeah, it was mentioned. I remember talking about the dragons.
Was that explained?
That's why I can't remember if Kate was there.
She left, but if it was explained in Troll Alley, Troll Skull Alley, then yeah, she would know then.
While the bodies were there, it was explained that Delacar had some kind of artifact on them that would make him rich.
Yeah.
So we were all there when it was explained that Delacar had the stone on him.
Okay, so she would know about this treasure.
Yeah, but she doesn't want them to know that she knows about the treasure.
So you are deceiving.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
So you're
deceiving
gonna
right now.
have to give me a deception check.
Fair enough. I didn't know it. Fair enough. I didn't know it right.
That's
the
what I
moment
was trying to
'cause-
get to. Yeah.
But at that point, I would think she would try to keep it. At this point, she just want to get rich and get the fuck out of the city.
Okay.
I have 0. Oh, what was it again?
Deception.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Fuck yeah!
Wow.
I have it
I
as
thought you
my,
said you had 0 something in perception. What is?
I had 0 HP, but my deception is my where I get double the proficiency. bonus.
Nice. Yeah.
I made deception and stealth because she was supposed to be spy-ish.
Awesome. All right. So yeah, they kind of are looking at you, wondering if you're leaving anything out, and they just say, "If we find out you're not telling us everything, that's going to be the end of you. Do you understand?"
I am telling you everything when I get it. I don't know everything yet, and I probably won't know more unless I get back to those interesting people.
And another thing, don't say anyone's name, and don't tell anyone about us or the Zentarum.
I was trying to scare what I thought was a gang person on the street to get information. I did not realize he was part of our group, and I really didn't realize he
Punches you.
stabbed someone.
Listen to me when I speak to you. Don't tell anyone about us. No excuses.
Yes.
And you already did. So
And
yeah.
she marks down her face, marks down all the 4 of their faces because she's gonna fucking kill them.
All right. And
Stab for you, stab for you, stab for you. So I have one day to figure out what the fuck Mushroom is up to. Is that correct? Not where he is, but to figure out what he is up to. I want to make sure I get this straight, so I don't.
You just tell
fuck
us
it up.
everything you know.
Well, you know everything I know at this point. You wish to know more, I will tell you more eventually when I figure it out. That's usually how these things work.
And you have nothing on you of interest.
No, not really.
Yeah, I'm looking at all your stuff. Yeah, you really have nothing.
Fucking character.
You have your gold. And your platinum. You see.
Fuck. Did they rob her? Because she would really kill them.
The last thing you know is they put a bag over your head, and you're dragged, and you can hear like you're still bound, and you're being dragged into a carriage, and it starts to ride off.
Like, is anyone inside the carriage?
Yeah, they're inside there with you.
Okay. Because I was about to cuss.
And then as it's going down the street, they do the whole open the side door, unbound you, and just kick you out, and you fall into the snow as it's trotting off down the street, and they throw out your stuff. You are missing your money. You have only
all of it.
You have 10 gold pieces.
There went 15 platinum and 180 gold. Fuck.
Sorry.
No, this just means more vengeance in the future. More vengeance.
Forget about vengeance. You should go see a doctor right now. You probably
Fuck.
have CTE.
Oh yeah, so your face is all busted
Yeah,
up.
she's got 1 HP.
Dramatic brain.
Thugs. And she starts picking up her stuff. Like, where's my gold pouch? Where is my gold pouch? Those fucking assholes. And then she looks at her backup pouch underneath her corset. What's that? What those things
Corset?
called? Is it
Yeah.
corset? Is it a corset?
Yes.
Yeah. She looks at it like, oh, at least they didn't get my backup gold. That's the only reason I could think she'll have 10 gold.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like it. That's good. I like that.
But those fucking 15 platinum. Oh, and the 180 gold I grabbed on the way out. Fuck me.
Everyone roll me a d20. But you can continue to roleplay that. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all good.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kate, you notice first Mara and Francois coming down the street.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, you guys!
Isn't it?
They dropped me off right in front of those guys. I
They're
think-
they're at a distance. It is snowing, so you just happened to have a break real quick in the snow, and you just notice them coming down the street. So what do? You're gonna get one action in one movement if you, depending on what you want to do, and then we're gonna go to Francois.
She's gonna pick up her shit. Well, better get this done with. I still have a point of exhausting. I forgot about that. Do I still have that, or was that from a while ago? I'll just say I still have it.
Yeah, after,
So-
after that beating, you definitely probably
Yeah.
have it.
And she picks up her shit and starts walking towards the group.
All right.
Like,
So yeah, it's right soon enough, Francois, you would have looked up and noticed her coming your way, and you guys meet.
he
I
has, like,
assume
a
I don't
hand of
notice her until
snow.
she's like right in front of us because I'm just like looking up at the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a fistful of snow on her face. So, how are you guys doing this fine fucking day?
Oh, you also see a bandage around her where she was shot with a an arrow. Forgot about that.
You're alive. I didn't think we would see you in such a state.
Oh, I'm alive for now.
What happened?
Well, I got kidnapped, beat up, kind of stupidly beat up, mind you. I think they beat me for the reason to beat me.
Yes.
Asked questions, I answered questions, I got let go.
Well, I
Sounds good
suppose
to me.
the silver liner is like, all right.
Oh, yes. And I was
Wait,
able
Cody, I forgot to say something.
You're actually dead. Awkward.
All right, character number 5.
Oh, I want to be a ghost character and just possess
Um,
someone. I'll pick another fucking character. I'm gonna make it so OP. It's gonna be sickly.
All right, I sent it to
Oh,
you on
boy.
Discord, so I meant to do that earlier.
Cody's gonna roll up a hexagon.
Oh God.
All right, so you can continue once you read that.
Oh, yes. Also, you guys might want to forget anything I have mentioned in the last couple of days, period.
If it helps at all, I probably already have.
Anyone ask? I am just a weird person doing weird things with you guys because I am getting paid for it and I want a gig at the Heroes Bar. Which I still want the gig at the Heroes Bar.
Conveniently, that's half of how I would describe you anyway.
Well, with our employers knowing now that you work for the Zahentarum. I'm gonna keep saying that now just to
Yeah, 'cause
rustle some jimmies.
it kind of
And
fits
Kate
his
goes-
personality.
That would be how Francois says it.
Yeah.
And Kate puts her finger just saying, shh. Like I said, forget anything you heard and don't say it out loud. I'm pretty sure they will kill you guys. I think that ship is kind of sailed. I did not sign up to be beaten. Just may run some errands for those fucking assholes. At this point, I think we should find what they're looking for, take it, and run away. At least that's my plan.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Find what they're looking for, take it, and run away.
Who is looking for?
The organization I am partnered up with at the moment.
The
I thought we
Zahentarum.
were supposed to be forgetting these things, and then you keep mentioning them.
Yes. Now forget them. No more mentioning them. And stop saying that word.
What? Zahentarum.
Yes.
It's like Bloody Mary.
Well, be that whatever matter it may be, we'll deal with it when it comes along. First of all,
Uh-huh.
Well,
I
first
think
of
you like
all,
getting
hold on.
stabbed by the glaives.
Ms. Kate, I've been stabbed by many implement in my time.
You must enjoy it. So,
No, I guarantee you I do not, but it is a hazard of the job,
that
so
it
to
is.
speak.
And they took all my gold.
To the past. Well, we still have our money. You are welcome to indulge in some of it. I am
need
not
a-
going to give you any, but you will be provided if need be.
I need a hand crossbow. I was gonna buy a hand crossbow.
All right.
She starts crying. She starts crying a little bit.
Are they crocodile tears? I'm pretty good at.
Are they real
Alright,
tears or crocodile tears? Or is that?
Oh no, she's really crying a little bit
Oh well, she
because they
just.
took her fucking
I
gold and
guess
she
she
worked
would be
really hard
kind
for
of
it.
emotional too because she just got beat up like really badly. It was
Yeah.
that was an intense like scene.
Arguably the worst day of her life so
Yeah.
far.
No, the worst day in her life was when she fell in a big pile of sewage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can wash off sewage.
It was still the worst day in her life.
That's
Period.
funny. No, it's
That
her
day she
character.
decided to not go into the family business.
Oh, he's gonna. Well, how much is one?
I don't know. I thought it was. I honestly. Well, I don't personally know. 100 gold? 200 gold?
I'll tell you right now.
A hand crossbow? Are you?
I don't.
Well, it's 75 gold pieces.
A hand crossbow is 75 gold pieces. Are you?
They're free if you
smoking-
just take them from someone. Just go kill a
Yeah.
thug.
Just
Are you smoking crack?
That's what it says.
75 gold pieces?
Play
I
yourself
had the
up.
money. But it's fine.
I look at our purse. I don't think we're going to be affording you that luxury at this very time.
Yeah, I kind of think not. But we are after treasure now, and machine
Yes.
things, and other things. And I have a day to. Well, I kind of tricked them. I didn't tell them what Manchu was truly after. Or I was looking for some treasure, some dragon. So that might buy me a
What do you
little
think the
extra
odds
time.
are they're listening to you right now?
Hopefully none. She looks around. Point. She was whispering
Give me a
this shit.
perception check.
If they are listening to me right now, I'm just gonna die.
Just roll up a new character at this point. They have you like the CIA. They have you tapped.
10.
You're confident they're not listening.
Why'd I roll a 1 and I got a 10? That's weird.
You roll with advantage for some reason.
Oh.
I did
So
normal.
Yeah, you actually got a
you
1
gotta-
minus 1, so you got a 0.
You got a crit fail. So
Yeah.
you,
No,
you're
no, it's
you're
fine.
maybe a
I
little
don't see
dizzy
anybody.
from all the
I don't see
bludgeoning.
anybody. But let's get out of the snow, and I need to
You're
rest
forgetting
up.
there's a part where we're not supposed to talk about it.
Get out of
Good.
this.
Yes. Don't talk about it. And need to heal.
Yeah,
I need to heal.
politely, you look like you've been run over
Yeah.
by a horse.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you are at only. I'll say we'll give you 5 hit points because you did. I forgot you went unconscious, so you're technically at 1.
So she's going back to Jim's place because can't get any fucking worse. And
As you guys are standing a Francois, you notice the alley where the butcher shop is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, why don't you stay with Ms. K? Why don't you stay with us a little longer?
unless one
Yeah.
of you's got a healing potion, I think that would be a very unwise.
I pat Kate on the head and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank God. How much do I get back?
D8 plus
I'll give
3.
you 2nd level.
Second. Yeah, that's
Not bad.
So I said you were at 5, not 1. I was being generous. So you got, yeah, you're 15.
Can we take a 10-minute at this right now
Okay. Yeah, we could do
because
that.
I really gotta like start on dinner.
All right. Let's take a
Alrighty.
10-minute break.
Well, that
Sorry,
was a
guys.
fun little argument thing.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I love what an absolute dumbass your fucking character is. You're like out loud in the street 2 minutes after they drop you off, like, haha, I tricked them, I lied to them.
That is Kate for you. All
No, it's so
intelligence,
good. You're like,
no
you're like,
wisdom.
ignore everything I said about this and this and this and this, and oh man, I scammed him real good.
Yeah, that's
So
intelligent
good.
plus negative wisdom.
It's so
great.
good.
It's fun. All right. Be right back.
should have ran. I thought like they're low
Well,
levels.
there's no
they
way you
die
could have
in
known
one
that it went through the
shot.
wall. That wasn't on you.
That was the
That
best.
metal fucking wall. When you said that, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah, we can go right through it. That was awesome.
And
Like
then
that
get
was a death that
fucking
was like, okay, fair enough.
Stunlock.
And then the other ones were just like, yikes.
Only had 2 characters die, technically.
For now, don't worry.
But that
I'm
stun lock was
Happy to
bullshit.
speed up the
though.
process if you'd like.
Hey, not every encounter is a
I
easy
know.
one.
I know, and I roll with
I
it.
live
but
by that
fuck
rule.
That. That was some bullshit.
That whole encounter was insane. I'm shocked we walked out of there.
Me too.
We nearly didn't. That one was a close
If I didn't
second.
have
was-
a
it
stupid
was an
high
absurd-
AC and high wisdom
yeah.
saves, and if Rendar like could have died, that would have been
Yeah.
fucking insane.
There's deadly,
The only reason we survived that is because I'm very hard to hit, and it was specifically wisdom saves,
Yeah, it wasn't
and because
a deadly,
Rendar can't die.
It wasn't a deadly encounter. It was an absurd encounter. Yeah.
just
like
got
the
good rolls
other
and we
one.
got
Well, because every time
shit
we
one.
beat a wave of whatever it was, we're like, oh my god, that's hard, and then you're like, and we're like, please no.
And it's
just
all
we're like,
because
oh my
of your
god, that was insane. You're like,
curses.
oh, and then a big worm comes out. We're like, you're fucking kidding me.
Oh, yeah, those were all because of you're right. Her curses, like she was.
Yeah,
Cursed book.
it was the book I had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book.
Which I still think about. I'm like, oh my god, we need to fucking.
Yeah, there's so
I don't know
many
if our-
things going on in the background right now. It's so funny. Like
I believe it, and
I'm
I think
hinting
about
to
them
them,
constantly, but there's
yeah.
nothing we can do.
Yeah, I'm
think
hinting
I
to
still
them in
keep on
the
saying-
game. I've hinted to 2 different ones already.
I wonder what mage
Yeah.
causing the blizzard.
Yeah, what's causing why is there a blizzard right now in Waterdeep?
And why are people encouraging us to go into Undermountain so
Yeah,
thoroughly?
and then you have these people who encourage you to go to Undermountain.
Oh, trust me, what you're doing is not unnoticed, Sebastian.
Yeah, all these other things going on. It's great. It's so much fun. All right. So, Kate, do you stay with them or do you go off?
Oh, she got healed. She's staying with
Okay.
them.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So, let me put you on the map.
Is Shang back?
Oh, it's Jane back? Guess not, because we'll talk some more. Where's Kate? Here we go.
About 3 inches from death.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do like your, oh my god, they're staring off into space and talking weird. They're evil. And meanwhile, I'm like,
I didn't say they
It's
were
from-
evil. They were not evil.
what do you mean that's strange behavior? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's funny.
I'm betting on this character to die. She's a sorcerer and dumb as fuck. I'm having a good time, but she ain't gonna live long.
You never know. Sometimes sorcerers can live forever. Outlive the entire party because they can just vamp away.
I did take Misty Step.
hmm
All right.
I plan on taking that next level just to vamp away. And once you get dead dimensional door, it's just gone. You're good as gold. 500 feet.
Yeah, I don't know what spell, because sorcerers are more limited in what spells they can take. I don't know what I'm going to take for this one yet. I try to keep them fairly thematic to figure out this character a bit more.
If I play like a magical class, I usually try to keep around an element. So if I played a storm sorcerer, so I only did lightning and water attacks and
Oh,
illusions.
that's dope. That's cool. Well, this character too, I have access to cleric spells. So, shoot, no. There are some cleric spells that I fucking love.
God, I played a paladin-like character once, lawful good, and I can't do lawful good anymore. Not saying the character wasn't fun to play, it was just that he was so fucking poor.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting thing that good line characters often have less money.
Yeah. Like he went robbed from the dead. That was a big thing.
Hmm.
It was funny creating him because we did roll for your stats, and I got like I rolled like sixes all throughout. So I had like a higher stats than everyone else in the fucking party. So the running joke was that why I was very strong, I was very poor, so all my gear was shit
Hmm.
because I would steal gear from the dead, and it was one of those campaigns where the GM was like, no gold for you, like hundreds of gold, no, you'd be lucky to get 30 gold doing a very difficult task, like killing that.
Gold is hard to balance giving players like lawfully without them taking it because
Yeah.
like one of the campaign I'm running right now is like an adventurers guild style campaign, so they do jobs and get paid for them, and it's turning into more stuff, but it started like that. But it's hard to balance, like, why would an NPC give them more than like 15 gold to go like clear out a cellar? Because like a gold is a shit ton to the average person. So I can't be like, yes, here's 300 gold for chasing off those band. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, 400 gold for killing that Endertron. No, he wouldn't have done it. You'd be lucky to get 20 gold.
Well, that place was the church, and they
even
that was hush money.
Yeah, that was hush money.
That was hush money, and you guys immediately were like, "We're off to go kill this."
Yeah, they did not want that getting out. That something from their place is killing people.
Even that, at most, it would have been like 60 gold at most. And that's his campaign. That's his style. He didn't like giving people a lot of gold. Like if you had a rare item, it was very like.
I disagree. I mean, there's like. Listen, I'm not a big shopping person in real life, but D&D shopping is so much fun. I don't want to take that away from people.
Have you ever guys tried to? Have any of you homebrewed an item?
Oh yeah.
That's
tons fun. Over the years, tons.
Balance that out.
Yeah, I don't know how to balance. I mean, I'll just use the book. I'll just like mimic what's in the book and change things around. That's pretty much what I would do.
Yeah, or I tell my players that if it's a homebrew thing, it is subject to change at any given point in time. If I'm like, oh shit, this is really broken and I didn't realize. Yeah. Or my players, if they flaunt something, I'm like, okay, someone might come and try to take it then.
That's true.
That's very interesting too. Yeah.
Kate just got her.
Yeah, like at one point they were like talking about how wealthy they were out in public, and I was like, okay, noted.
Yeah, Kate's lucky she didn't have anything like big on her.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's all good. At least I think it's all good. I don't know about these two.
Oh, I'm so livid. Can you tell?
Hey, listen, I'm cooking from scratch. Okay, it's hard.
Ooh, what you making?
I made it's Chinese greens with braised chicken, and then a soup base with some noodles.
Leek soup.
What?
Leek soup. I think
leek.
Yeah.
Leek soup? No, I'm not. I don't have any leeks. I did put green onion in the soup though.
Oh. It's more of like a ramen type.
I wish I knew how to cook.
Never too late to learn.
Yeah,
good.
I don't want to.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
It's too much work. I mean, I cook sometimes, but I don't. I can't.
Cooking's very fun. When you have the time for it, it's very fun.
Yeah, I have too much Netflix to watch.
I mostly eat stir fry on a daily basis. Just some bell peppers, mushrooms, and a little bit of meat, and I'm good.
Alrighty. All right, so we're all back. So I will. So yeah, you guys make your way down the alley. As you make your way down this alley, you can see there are tracks from a carriage, and it stops at this door over here, and you see a sign that reads, of course I don't have my notes open, Cutler Meat Pies. And then you see the tracks kind of turn direction and continue to go on down the street. And as you're making your way down, you see something out of the ordinary for a second. You see this woman who's standing in front of this door. It closes, and she scrambles up the wall onto the roof and takes off. You see her.
Okay, regular person. That's good. It's not a nimble, right?
And
Oh, she seems bouncy.
Is the way she climbed up like a human climbing up something really quickly, or like was it unnatural?
It was natural. It was like someone
Okay,
who
she just, like, was
does
a
this
good
for
climber.
a living. Yeah, who can. Yeah.
This is the interim.
She climbs up the wall and onto the roof and is out of sight.
I'm gonna cast a message to her and she'll be like, "Safe travels."
You do not
Me and my double Kate will,
response. Oh, I was wondering what happened. Okay. So you make your way up. You see that happen at the next door down, but you're standing in front of Meat Pies.
Well then.
Cast
Okay.
guidance on Francois.
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to be able to chase her.
What's with these people running on the roofs?
Friends of yours?
I don't know. I don't go roof hopping.
Seems like a fast way to travel.
You strike me as the roguish sort.
Just because I carry daggers doesn't make me the roguish type.
No, but joining the criminal gangs kind of does.
Fair point. So, you think she was a spotter of some kind? Now they know someone's coming, and they'll probably have a ambush ahead?
You might have been robbing the place.
We'll have to
The
wait and
moment we
see.
showed up? Yeah. I hope not. Because that means the guards will probably show up and claim us as the robbers.
I mean,
Guess
it's
we're
not hard to
walking.
be honest in this town.
Well,
They can use magic if you tell the truth.
sorry, I didn't
Yeah, there is truth magic, but we would get in more trouble if we use that right now. Don't you think?
Not often, no.
Who knows? Maybe your noble friend can bail you out.
Of what? We're not in trouble yet.
Good point. And my head's still ringing a little. I'm not quite all here yet.
No.
Your healing did help, though. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Shall we go in?
So,
Yes, we shall.
And then I'll, guidance on Francois.
1 gold, there'll be a dead body.
You don't have a gold to bet.
I do have a gold to bet.
Oh.
They might have taken most of my gold, but I am a smart girl and always keep a backup. And she like pats her chest.
I love that you're announcing all of this to the world.
Hey, you do your wisdom your way. I do wisdom
No,
my
it's
way.
it's legitimately so good. I'm so entertained.
All right, so you're standing out in front of Cuddles Meat Pies. Do you walk in? What do you do?
I say hello.
It's a little shop that you would just like walk into, kind of. So you're just gonna walk in the front door?
Might as well.
Yeah. All right. So you enter in this tiny shop. It's nothing crazy. You come into like a little not a waiting room, but antechamber, I guess. And you see a kind of a half door with a shelf on it, and the lady standing inside of her bakery. And she comes up to the window. She says, "Oh, welcome. Are you here to buy a pie?"
Is there any pies that Kate can see?
Yeah, they're behind her on a table. If you move like
Yeah.
over here, you can see them.
Okay.
What are the odds that
points
one
at
of
a
our
pie.
characters knows what human meat tastes like?
Kate points at one of the pies. See, a dead body. You owe me a gold coin. And she taps Mara.
Excuse me? You say that loud enough so that she hears you?
Yeah. Kate would totally say it loud enough. She would.
She
She
says, "Excuse me? What? Why would you say that?"
hear. No reason. No reason. Francois, I think you got this one. I'm gonna sit on this chair-looking couch thingy, and Kate just plops on it and lays back.
Where are my manners? My name is Sora Cuddle. What can I get for you?
Miss.
Says you might want to put an order in now. Food's going really quickly. The storm has got people rattled.
Miss Cuddle, I'd like to just inform you that is there anywhere where we may speak more privately?
What's this about?
A legal investigation.
I'm calling it now that she fucking knows they're in on this.
She says,
You don't get that offended about a dead body joke unless you know it.
oh, well, speak your mind. What's going on? There's no one else in the shop at the moment.
And it has come to our attention that this shop was provided meat and materials from the guy's name,
Thrakus.
from Thrakus, from a gentleman named Thrakus.
What?
Am I?
No way. I've been getting meat from Thrakus for a while now. I just got a delivery from Justin Rasks earlier today.
Yes.
Kate starts laughing.
Unfortunately, I have the displeasure of explaining to you that Thrakus has gotten himself into a little bit of trouble with the law.
That's preposterous. I don't believe this. Give me a persuasion.
And that... Okay.
You are guided.
But you can continue your... Yeah.
And that... Oh, we had a D4. Persuasion. Oh, thanks for the guidance. And the fact that the meat, or should I say the material that Thrakus has been providing your shop is not in fact of any quadrupedal domesticated animal.
She, you see her face expression change and she kind of just turns pale. She grabs her stomach. She goes, no, please. That's just horrible. I just made a new batch this morning. I feel sick. Oh my God. And she kind of like leans over to the side.
I'm going to try to read her. I want to help her first. I was like, oh, that's all right. That's all right. I'm going to read it, but I'm going to read her at the same time I'm helping her.
All right, give me an
As he walks away to go help her, I'm going to cast guidance.
Well, there's the doorway in the middle, like the half door. So she kind of just moves to the side, but she's still in front of it.
Okay.
Used to Francois' kind of antics, or rather investigations, when he moves, I'm gonna reach out and cast guidance on him again.
Okay.
You know what's fun about? I want to talk about Baldur's Gate 3 again real quick. Guidance lasts for 10 turns, and you can keep using it.
Oh shit!
So yeah, it's actually pretty helpful instead of guidance. Yeah. Insight. Oh, come on.
Oh, it wasn't on an 18 and then it rolled to a fucking 2.
Yeah.
She seems very authentic, like with her emotions and her feeling nauseous.
I'll try to get a read on her too, but like it's not gonna go very well.
I mean, didn't you say Mara doesn't really read people well?
I think she tries. It just doesn't go well, hence the -1.
All right.
But I think she knows what Francois was trying to do here, so she'll like attempt it as well. But
I mean, Mara's been around She's been around Francois.
Oh shit! Yeah, she has.
So I mean, yeah, you're convinced too that she's like honestly feeling ill from hearing this information.
Yes, unfortunately, the meat tended to be more of the sapient type.
I, I
Bipedal
gotta
sapient
throw all this
type.
away. I need the money. Oh, this is horrible.
It is very unfortunate.
I mean,
After
it's D&D
terrible-
world. I'm sure there's still people who would buy it.
Yeah, it's fucking. Assuming there are like lizards living in the city.
Yeah,
Folk.
she's feeling really ill. She's like, I can't sell these. I have to destroy them, and I have to report Thrakis.
Kate laughs even harder.
Unfortunately, Thrakis is already. How do I put this lightly? He has been taken by the proper authority.
Oh, well, thank God for that. Oh God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Now, I do recommend we go to the Gauls at once to add to this investigation currently, as this would fall onto the purview of illicit activities.
I don't think that would be smart. Given the situation, we don't want to throw this woman under the bus now, do you? She seems like a nice lady.
I don't want to go to any authorities.
Ma'am, I shall vouch for you, and I shall make sure you.
I'm just gonna destroy it, and I'll report it on my own.
That's super wise, and that's what you should totally do. Because if we tell the authorities, they want to know where the meat came from, and we really don't want to take the authorities in that alley area. They'll get themselves killed.
She's looking at
Miss K, cowardice is not not one of the requirements of his career.
Cowardice, or I understand, but it's not really cowardice. It's just more. We don't want to ruin this woman's business completely. I mean, she'll get hanged if her customers find out that what she's been feeding them. You don't want to see her get hanged now, do you?
I understand your fearfulness of the Henterum. However, this must be reported all the same.
Fuck, I hate that roll. I hate that roll so much.
I love it. Sebastian just grinning to himself.
When he said that, how did the lady take it? She wants to insight the fuck out with her expression or lack of.
Give me an insight check.
Game, set, match.
Might determine her life at this point.
Rook to Nightfall.
I forget. It doesn't.
Not playing K. I'm trying to play the lady.
Fuck.
Okay. She didn't seem to react at all. She she didn't really
Kate's
catch
She's a little busy being distraught.
Yeah, she's like being nauseous and sick. She's
like-
actually like throwing some of the pies away.
I'm looking at her. Can I roll one? Personally?
Sure. Well, weren't you looking at Kate, talking to Kate?
Directly facing Kate? No, I usually don't. I always imagine.
I don't like to look at Kate.
Not Kate specifically, but he would be looking at the suspect, essentially.
Okay.
Sort of grilling her. Well, as he talks to the side. Well, he talks while facing the suspect. I mean, Detective 101, never take your eyes off the perp. Oh my god. Alright. Nothing.
I fucking love that.
She seems not to notice, or she's just too focused on being sick and what she's going to do with these pies.
Oh, we're gonna fucking get stabbed.
Well,
she says,
ma'am, Madam, it'll be better.
She says, I know it. She's like, this must have something to do with those suspicious neighbors of mine. Because he went over there right after he left here. I heard him knocking at their door. They're so shady. You should go investigate them. They're
Madam.
probably involved, not me.
Understood. That is all well said and done. However, I cannot attest to what your neighbors are doing, as they could be just common civilians that have nothing to do with the meat trade. So I suggest we do mosey on down to the guards. And
Just out of
report
curiosity,
this incident officially.
No,
your
it's
neighbors.
They're naughty neighbors. You need to
Right.
go. She goes, one's this pale, gaunt woman, at least in her 20s, with dark stringy hair, and the other one's this older, dark-skinned man with a bald head, a half-missing ear, and a white beard. She's like, it's them.
Were 4 thuggy-looking guys with them at any point? And she describes the 4 thugs that kidnapped her.
No, but I keep hearing some weird moans and groans coming from over there through the walls.
Damn, this
That
bitch
could
never
be
gets
a
it.
lot of things.
That will most likely be in a course.
No, it's definitely not that.
Ma'am, I really recommend we go now.
I'm not going.
Kate, just at this point, just rubbing her face with her hand a little bit, like
Madam,
love.
If we do not go together, then you will become a main suspect in this investigation.
I will
Which means you
bring
will be.
it to the attention of the Guild of Butchers and the local magister when I'm ready. I'm not going out there right now. I have a lot to do.
Such as disposing evidence. That is also a crime, might I add.
Kate's
Is
like
it-
banging her head against the couch's arm, just like popping her head up and down on it.
Would there be anything else you would like to do? Perhaps pack your things and buy a carriage
You're
ride
not
out of
even
Waterdeep.
you're not even a police officer. Or what are they called?
What's a police?
Yeah, what are
Just
they
a
called?
guard, pretty much.
You're not a guard of Waterdeep. I don't have to listen to you.
But I can call them.
Well, then call them, and they'll come here, and then I can talk to them.
Then we shall. Open the door for me, Marl.
I'll mage hand the door open.
Kate just like, and she walks out. I'll be around the corner. And she thinks about how she got kidnapped today.
Like
Fuck it.
where, around their corner, this corner.
About to get kidnapped the second time. We told you!
Fuck it. I
How
didn't
many
get
times do
kidnapped.
we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Kate comes back in. I didn't want to get kidnapped again. And she sits back down.
All right, so yeah, you blow your horn. There's this blizzard outside. It is coming down pretty hard. You wait a few minutes, but no one comes. What do you do?
Not a person. Not a person. Well then, I suppose we have to go there together.
In a blizzard, of course.
Yeah, it's coming down again pretty hard. The wind's starting to pick up.
I think this is the time where I have to slap on the manacles. Take out the
Yeah.
handcuffs.
She will close the door in front of you, like the top half.
Can
Well, I saw
I?
that coming.
Can I try some? Can I stop that, or
I mean, this would you have a reaction again?
put my foot in the door?
It's the top half. It's like she just slams it.
Oh, it's like a little counter thing.
Yeah.
He can still put his foot in the door. He just has to do the slutty little splits.
I'll try to catch it if I may
I mean, you can try.
before it's fully shut. With dex save, dex. Oh. What do you want me to do?
Do we'll do sleight of hands.
Okay. Oh, I'm terrible at this.
Of course. All right, so yeah, you catch it right before it slams on your fingers.
I've lifted back up.
She says, "Get out of my shop now!"
Ma'am, please. If you come with me, then we can explain this. I can help you.
She screams,
We've
"Someone
just
help
learned
me!
that the
I'm being
guards aren't going to come
robbed!"
running.
And she
I thought we
runs.
just established that the guards aren't going to
She
come.
runs into the back room and closes the door.
Open it, climb through.
Okay.
Tomorrow, we got a runner.
We might actually see another dead body. An actual body this time, not pieces. Kate looks at the door that's tall as her, and she opens up the other half. Oh, wait, she asks, Francois, can you open the other half?
I will open the other half.
Thank you. And she walks through. I just commanded a short person. Sorry.
I'll try the door. I'm assuming it's locked.
Yep, it's locked.
Kate.
Oh, yeah, I lockpick. I got this one. And she comes over and she attempts to lockpick.
All right, what is Mara doing?
Well, she was about to go through the door, but I'll let Kate do her thing.
So you just stay on
7.
this side? All right.
Oh
yeah.
wait, I can go over. Right. I can go over the top. Right.
No, you can walk through. The door's fully open now.
Yeah,
Oh,
do you
okay.
stay in this little like open?
No,
this
sorry, I was on my
little
notes
room, or-
page. I wasn't
okay.
paying attention. Do.
Yeah, she got a 7 trying to lockpick it.
Yeah, it's locked. Has a pretty sturdy lock on it apparently, and you can't open it.
I don't know what this one paid for her lock, but it is impossible. And she steps away.
I'll cast guidance on myself and try.
You have lockpicks too. That's funny.
Yeah.
We all have lockpicks, actually.
Yeah.
Kate's
So
like
it
the
would just
worst at
be
it.
so I'm proficient and it's Dex, so it's +4.
Can I assist?
Sure. That'll be your.
I'll see.
Yeah.
I'll be like the back. I'm backseat dad. You want to? No, that's the wrong click. You want to go a little bit further. Yeah, there you go.
This will be
there
your try as well if she doesn't get it.
Oh, this is the first one. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, you unlock it.
I loosened it up for you.
No, I don't think you did, actually.
You got a fucking perfect roll there.
Miss
Fuck.
Kate, Miss Kate, I recommend you stand to the side.
Yeah.
Mara, you as well.
Think a trap?
Gladly.
Perhaps she's loaded a weapon.
I think mage armor should still be up for me. It's not been 8 hours yet.
Okay.
Upper Bishop crits. All right, I'm gonna mage hand the door open.
All right. You mage hand the door open.
Oh.
Yeah, it opens up, and you just hear the sounds of wind and a door creaking.
We got a runner. Yes, sir, we do. That's all right. I'm gonna come out.
Yeah, you see the footprints leading in the snow, heading south in this alley, and then turning west.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's no problem. First things first, I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna turn this place over.
All right.
With Mara to help.
Yep.
Give me investigate with advantage.
And guidance.
Sweet. I swear to God, if I roll. Oh, come on. That's what I could muster.
So yeah, I mean, you do a really good. You turn over everything. You look through everything. You can see the remains of some fresh meat that on this butcher's table over here that was just brought in. You see a bunch of pies cooling down. Nothing out of the ordinary stands out to you besides a little bakery shop that makes meat pies.
The ignorance or smart enough to cover her tracks. Well, then. We've got a pup to catch. If not, then we shall put out a bolo on her. Which is a APB, a warrant.
Okay, so you all follow? K2?
Oh, and I'm looking at the footprints. Going, looking up.
My guidance, Francois, again.
And they come down.
I'm sauntering. By the way, he Francois is very dapper. He wants to saunter with his hands behind his back.
All right, you come around the alleyway, and the footprints start to head east.
Back inside the shop.
No, they go straight. But when you get to about here, what's everyone's passive perceptions?
9.
19.
And Kate's?
I think Kate also has a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Something happens.
Everyone.
Crossbow bolts.
Huh?
Crossbow bolts. I assume, or arrows.
No. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh.
So as you're walking, following these footprints, the only person that notices is Francois, that this javelin comes flying by you. You are not surprised, so this will not be a surprise round for you. For everybody else, it will be.
Combat begins.
So, Francois, you see coming out of this alleyway behind you four bugbears.
How the hell? Those things are gigantic.
Yeah.
How the hell did they go
one of them is
incognito?
throwing, because it's snowing, it's a blizzard, and they throw a javelin at you.
Oh.
Well, one of them is. What do you do?
Oh, I get to go? Sweet. Whoa. This might be a little tough for us. 4 bugbears. I'm gonna.
Yeah, 4 bugbears against us, we gonna die.
Yeah. It's 10 pinpoints aren't really gonna help us here, are they? Alright, I'm just gonna go blaster mode. Screw it. Let's see what happens. I'll roll a Lycan character next anyways, Blood Hunter. I'm gonna summon my flamethrower. Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
Bring up the little stick of wood from my belt. It's gonna light up and it's gonna come together. Beep, 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 beep. It's gonna craft into a flamethrowing cannon with like a little canister attached. Oh boy. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna need a 15-foot cone.
If you cast a spell, well, it doesn't do it.
Does that look like 15 feet?
It's at 15 feet, yeah.
All right. As my flamethrower, 15 feet each. I'll just let me see if I can put it up in the chat room. Zoom. There you go. DC 13 deck save, or take 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
And the 2d8 being this. 7. God damn it.
Dexterity save. So
Yeah, level 3 is rough.
we got a 14, succeeds, a 12, a fail, and then a 19, a succeeds. So
It's
succeed.
still half damage.
Yep. These two
Fire
get half.
Fire also ignites any flammable objects in the areas that aren't worn or carried. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wooden houses.
There's so much
Nah, it's
snow.
pretty
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy takes
So be,
the full.
Half to
Alright.
3.
All right. Yep. Yeah, you see them kind of light up in flames. They roar at you. Anything else?
I'll suggest we run. Or at least try to keep them at bay.
All right. They are up next. If that's the end of your. Okay, so you run. So they are up next.
Actually, no. I'm not going to abandon Morrow like that. Sorry.
I wasn't gonna say anything because you do you, but I'm like, ooh, 4 bugbears versus a level 3 sorcerer. That's all she wrote.
And a rogue. It's better if they can hit each of us.
All right, so this
Spread the
one's
damage.
up first. He is going to throw his javelin at you, Francois.
Okay. All right, I'm out of spells now.
A 12.
Nope.
Do they get
Man, it
more?
kind of sucks. They force you to use a spell slot to summon the stupid thing.
Oh, that's stupid.
And it only lasts an hour too, so you only get 1 free use.
And the next one goes up.
Okay.
It comes out and it swings its morning star at Mara. Sorry, Mara. And this is a
That's okay.
surprise attack. So this has advantage. 22.
Mhm. Oh God, yeah, that hits.
Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, wait, what? Oh,
The bears hit
damage.
very hard.
15 piercing damage? What?
Okay, cool.
Well, the 6
Why is it piercing?
because the spikes.
Ah, right. Okay, cool. I'm good. That's fine.
Well,
That's
the
not
problem
over half my
is
health.
They have surprise attack. If the bugbear
Yeah.
surprises
I
a
know how
creature-
bugbears work. It's
Yeah.
nasty.
It takes an extra 2d6, so that's another 8.
Oh,
Let me-
That's almost all she wrote.
all right.
Damn, you have 23 hit points.
I'm a sorcerer, level 3.
Why do I only have 18?
This other one
you
comes
injured?
up, and he
Oh, I think
swings at Kate with his morning star. 14. Oh wait, it's with advantage. 20.
Oh, that hits.
it's a D8.
So you get 7
Uh,
plus 10. So 17.
I'm down.
Gonna put you down. Why do I do this to you guys? I'm so sorry. The next one is up. He's gonna come up and swing his morning star at Francois.
There you go. I should have 24 hit points.
So a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
That was not an advantage. So you take 8 piercing,
Okay.
and then Mara's turn.
Do some sick shit. Do some
Oh,
crazy
dear.
shit.
I can't do crazy shit. I'm level 3 and most of my spells are gone. Ow! I have a whopping 5 hit points left.
And one of them says, "Ooh, this is gonna be fun."
Oh, but have fun, man. And I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up to a rooftop,
Okay.
like 30 feet away. So, where can I go to? Where it looks fun? I'm gonna go do
Over there.
like here-ish, but on the roof, if that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, like on this roof.
Got it.
I'm just gonna move myself because I can't see from that angle. And then I will firebolt the one in front of Francois. Actually, what's the one he hit? He has hit all of them, right?
He hit these.
I-
Yeah, these 3.
Okay, I'm
This
gonna
one's hurt the
toll
most.
the. Okay, I'll toll the dead on the one that's hurt.
Okay.
That's a wisdom save of fucking DC 2 or whatever the fuck it is at this level. 13.
13.
Gets a 12.
Ooh,
Nice.
all right. So he will take do.
1d12.
Real high.
I'll try my darndest. 10 damage.
Hey, nice. Good shit.
All right. Yeah,
On the
he's-
breeze, there's these
he's
beautiful
hurt.
little like wind chimes that twinkle in the air, and then he just fucking gets rocked with necrotic damage.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna I don't want to move because then I won't be able to see the thing, but I'm gonna get back further on the roof.
Okay. Francois.
That's it.
Francois will move over here real quick. And oh shit.
Don't I mean to make a death save?
Oh yeah, sorry, you do. You made this
What
same
turn order
thing.
do they go in? They go right after Francois, right?
Sorry, let me put. I'll show you. There you go.
All right. So
Exceed.
Yay, succeed. Just coughing up a little blood.
It's having a
okay,
bad day.
that's weird.
Kate's having a really bad day. I mean, I'm not laughing at that.
Hey,
No, it's
Sebastian,
fucking true. It's fucking hilarious.
Can I do it like this? Actually, no. Why is it like that?
Let's see.
That's such a strange.
You can. I mean, if you were. Oops. Put it on you, maybe.
And rotate it down. Try to get all 3.
Oh. So
Can't?
you
That's
know,
just such a weird-
I'll just
such
give
a
it to
weird
you.
The code template is genuinely kind of weird in this one. Because I'm thinking like Burning Hand. Yeah, see? I don't know why it's like that. It should
This
cover
is
more
weird.
distance because like
Yeah,
you know, like
it's-
Burning Hands.
Yeah.
Usually
Well, I'll
has,
give
like,
it to
more.
you. I'll give you all 3.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. We should have bought potions. God, we're stupid. I'm stupid. I'm just gonna roll 2d8
Okay.
So
what are you
3
casting?
on my flamethrower again. God damn it! Come on. My flamethrower once again.
So is it like an attack roll, or do they have to do?
It's a dex save, 13 DC.
Where is that?
And this is my bonus action.
Do you have to? Is that something you cast, or is that just something you use every?
That's my
turn?
my cannon. It just shoots out of my cannon.
I just didn't. I was waiting for the thing in the chat so I could just hit the deck save button, but.
Oh yeah, hold on. No, I'll bring it up.
Okay. Gotta keep it. There we go.
Fortunately, it's only 5 measly, but hey, I can get 3 of them.
18, 11, and 21. So 2 fail.
So
So
no, two succeed.
Oh, 2 succeed. So
1 fails.
2 damage on these 2. I'll apply half
5
damage.
on the other guy.
And then 5 on that guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn. Did Kate mention having health potions on her?
I already used them to bring back Mara.
Yeah, I'm out of. That was my last spell to just do bring up my cannon too. So I'm gonna use a dagger. I'm gonna pull out my dagger and my main hand. Ha! Have that thing.
You get 2 attacks?
That was my bonus action.
Oh, that's your bonus. Awesome. I don't know how your character works. That.
It's a little confusing. I kind of regret because I thought the artificer could actually choose all 3. I'm gonna stab the guy in front of me.
Okay.
I don't think a 13.
13 is a miss. He blocks it.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Go after Mara.
I'm gonna roll. What?
No, just that we're gonna get a TPK on this one.
He's gonna come up.
Or bugbears is tough, man. Even if you were
Yeah.
full on.
When I saw them, I'm like, we haven't long rest since we already fought a guy and we used everything we had on him.
And he attacks with his Morningstar. 13.
Miss.
That's a
So even
miss.
if you were like full up, it'd still be a tough fight. This guy's got a lot of hit points.
All right.
And they got
Yeah,
real
our only chance would have been to see them and kite them.
This one's gonna come up. Poor Francois. He's gonna swing his Morningstar. Wait, actually, I'll roll.
They're all coming at me. Just roll for.
Oh
just
yeah,
roll
they
full
can't
morning
see.
stars.
They can't see Mara because she backed up. I forgot. So yeah, so this is for
Sorry, I would have died.
gets a 9. Francois dodging out of the way.
I'm living. I'm
The
staying
one-
I'm
alive.
the only one with healing left, so I had to run.
The one right in front of him, an 8.
Oh,
You guys are gonna.
these are
make
like my
it.
rolls in Baldur's Gate.
And then this other one on your corner.
Come on, big money.
A 5. A
Oh.
crit fail. Nice.
Whoa, that is pure fucking luck.
Oh my god, daddy is
Hey.
luck.
Death saving throw. Wow.
This machine's hot.
They're all messed up from your flamethrower. Oh, one
Fail.
fail.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. Mara.
I mean, fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna scoot forward again,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll toll the dead on the injured one, the real injured one.
Okay.
So a wisdom save, please.
I think he's gonna save.
It's a 10. He
Oh.
fails.
All right. Oh wait, that might roll. One second. Do.
Come on. There you go. 6. That's good. That's good. That's good.
It is good, but he's still up.
God
Oh,
damn
man.
it.
He's looking really bad. He's wobbling. We'll say his
is there-
attacks have disadvantage because he's so hurt.
Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Francois.
Disengage.
Okay.
Come down here. Sorry, Kate. Step over.
She's small.
And will this give me the right template this time? No, it will not.
Are you trying to do the thing again? You can do this, right?
Yeah.
Just like that. Oh wait. Oh wait.
May I have that?
Yeah, there you go.
All 4? All right, thank you. I'll take that. There you go. Flamethrower again. Another 8, a 7, and a 1.
Alright,
Come on, guys.
let's see. Dexterity saves. 13, 8,
Fail,
4,
fail,
and 12.
fail. So 3 fails.
So the first
One
one
succeed.
succeeds. I'll do these fails.
Dude, Francois soloing this shit.
I know, right? So they'll take the.
Yeah, you just see
full-
like the sort of like the little liquid, like it's a sort of napalm that's like dripping from the flamethrower cannon.
I hate to say this, but don't 3 of them get attack of opportunities when you moved?
Disengage.
No, he
Oh,
disengaged.
disengage. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so one of them goes down. The one right in front of you just bursts into flames, and he screams out and drops. And the others are still have some fight in them. One of them's looking a little bit worse.
Last chance, boys. Let's see. I moved 15. Actually, yeah, I moved 15. Come and get me. Come and get me. Hopefully, I'll attack Kate when they're down. I hope so.
What? You hope they'll attack Kate?
I hope they won't
Oh,
attack Kate.
I thought you
Just come after
said
me instead.
you hope they attack her. I was like, wow. All right, so this first bugbear.
That's
is
the part
up.
you're supposed to say inside, not out loud.
Yeah, I guess he will come at you. He says, yeah, he looks at his friend who just died. He says, "You're gonna regret that." And he comes running up.
All right, let's see. Let's see if Francois has it in him.
He will swing his Morning Star. A 16.
That'll hit.
Oh no.
AC is 15.
Let's roll some damage. Take 14.
That's all.
piercing
You almost
damage.
went max, dude. Come on. Good lord.
This is that one's dead. Let's get him out of there. The next one's up. He's gonna come at you as well.
Should have bought some health potions, guys.
Miss. Third one is up. He's gonna come over here.
I'm staying alive. I have 2 hit
Oh
points.
my god.
That's it. I'm down.
21.
I'm down.
And he knocks you unconscious. Kate, that's saving throw, please.
Oh God.
14, you succeed. Mara, what do? You see your friend, you see Kate coughing up blood. It looks like she's holding on a little bit, and then you see Francois go down
Having
as
a
well.
bad day.
Okay. To no one in particular, I'm just gonna kind of look up into the air and be like, I could really use some help. And then to the injured one, I'm gonna fucking toll the dead, I guess.
Okay.
Only thing you can do.
So I'll take a wisdom save.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Wisdom save from which one? The one that's really hit?
The most injured one, yeah.
Gets a 15.
Okay, so jack shit happens, and then I'm gonna take off 30 feet back on the roof.
Okay.
Try to get out of sight. Is there anyone else out at all?
Not down this alleyway. Not at the moment. Nope.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. All right. Suddenly, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll get this one right now.
Oh, I should have done that.
Suddenly, one of these bugbears screams out as something attacks him. Let's see. Oops, don't want to make that public. With a critical hit.
Alright.
And well, Francois is down, so he's unconscious. Well, Kate doesn't see it either. Mara, you move back, so you don't really see it at the moment either. Something attacks one of these bugbears. Roll damage. Oops. So what is? Whoa, was that real? Yeah. So what is 3d6? That's what, 18?
18 plus the roll.
Yeah.
This one just drops. And dies. All right, Francois, death saving throw, please.
You said he was knocked out unconscious. Is he
Oh
stable?
yeah,
or?
sorry. Yeah, so he's
Oh.
he's just unconscious. My
So
bad.
they comped me. So I'll wake up in 4 hours.
This other one, you just hear what? Roar! You hear this bugbear screaming. Mara. He attacks. He hits. Ooh.
And Sebastian's about to down his own NPC. His own NPC.
That'd be crazy. He actually does not hit. Actually, he doesn't swing. Sorry, he can't get to it. These two take a ready action. Kate, that saving throw, please. Succeed.
There you go.
Hey,
Is that
she
three
did it.
succeeds?
She was fine.
Yeah,
That's
you're,
all three. Yeah, it says it.
you're at 1 hit point. But you're still unconscious, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
at an even 0, so you're not taking death saves anymore, but you're not.
And I'm
Yeah.
not unconscious for 1 hour.
You only back up 1 if you roll a nat 20.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're stable, but at 0.
Okay, that is a miss. Mara, what do you do?
Well, I was gonna just try to. I had a plan, but the screaming has caught my interest. And so
Okay.
my plan is I'm gonna like very quietly kind of sneak back to the like over so I can peek at what's going on.
Mhm. You see this small, tiny, devil-like creature with little wings and a scorpion tail. You see an imp
Oh,
fighting
he's cute.
one of the bugbears.
Again, you have a very strange definition of what is what's
Look
cute.
at his little face. He's so cute.
He looks like an 80-year-old chimpanzee.
He's ugly cute.
Right there.
Damn, 3D8 though for an M? That's a lot. Jeez.
Okay, well then I'm gonna for my little perch up here, I'm gonna toll the dead again on the injured whatever the more injured one is.
Okay.
A wisdom save, please.
A 3 fails.
Ooh, okay, so that's gonna be
Oh.
2 whole damage.
Alright, yeah, he's
And I'm gonna scoot backwards again and like crouch.
okay.
Just hiding on the roof while these pretty little chimes are going off and this imp showed up.
Second. Doo-doo-doo.
If I got hit even once by them, I'd be down. I had the wildest of plans, so.
All right. So Francois is unconscious. Yeah, these two bugbears. You just hear them screaming and talking in goblin, but also you hear one of them say, "Get down here, you little creep!" And then
That's not very kind.
you hear like a flash. You kind of see a flicker of light.
And the imp has a Glock.
Critical hit.
Imp is fucking kicking ass and taking names.
Another one goes down.
Oh my
You
god.
hear a thump, and then Mara, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'll toll the dead on the remaining one.
Okay. Like no one's seeing this because you keep running back. You just come back and you just see him lying dead on the ground.
That one I just crouched, so I assume I was just like peeking over the edge.
Yeah. You seen this one actually do something that I guess you don't really know anything about devils, do you?
No, really.
yeah. So you don't know if what this thing is doing is normal for its type or not, but yeah, you saw it shoot little firebolt.
Good. So sorry, a wisdom save for the remaining one.
Okay.
I have
A
firebolt,
crit
but I think
fail.
ooh, a
Takes
3 whole
3.
damage. Hell yeah. God, I miss Ava. 4d12. Let's go.
Great. Francois is unconscious. Yeah, the bugbear. He takes his.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna back up and crouch a bit again.
Okay.
That whole thing.
He's just screaming. Actually, let me see. So he's seeing his friends down. Um, he kind of freaks out and makes a run for it, and he goes around the corner and down this alleyway and out of sight. And then you see the little imp kind of just look at you, and he smiles, and then he vanishes.
I'm gonna give him a big smile, then Infern will just be like,
Yeah.
"Thank you for your help."
Oh god, don't tell me that's Growlhun's imp.
And we are out of combat.
And I'm just gonna double check. I mean, we're out of combat, but I'm gonna double check and look down the alley and make sure he's gone, and not within firebolt sniping range.
Who? The imp or
The bugbear. I don't want to hit the imp. He's my best friend.
Oh, now you have firebolt? Why didn't you use that?
Because my roll to hit is less impressive than their lack of wisdom save.
Gotcha, makes sense. Yeah, so you move to the quickly, and you see his footsteps go up to a gate. Sorry,
Mhm.
what are they called? A sewer.
A grate, like a sewer grate.
Yeah, sewer grate, and drop down, or not a grate, but a manhole cover.
Yeah,
You see it kind of slide back over.
Well, we
Oops,
luckily
I
survived
put you in
that.
the wrong room. Damn it.
I actually misplayed that so poorly, so badly. I'm sorry, guys.
It's
'Cause I
fine.
can-
We're still figuring out these
Yeah.
characters.
So you have Kate breathing, and Francois. They're both unconscious on the ground.
Okay, I will gently, carefully climb my way back down from the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will walk over to Francois, and with my, I think, final spell slot.
They can just wake me up. I'm not like dying.
I don't know that I know that. I'm real stupid.
I am breathing.
Yeah, I know you're not dead, but you seem to be out. So with my final spell slot, I will cure wound him.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll wake up.
Ooh, for 11.
Hey, there you go.
And you look up, and I'm like bleeding from the face, and I'm just staring down at you with wide eyes, and I give you a little heal, and I smile. Surrounded by all of the bodies.
I just
Have I said it? Kate's having a bad day.
Oh.
Kate's
And then I'm gonna
unconscious, yeah.
I'll skip over to Kate, and I will what can I do? What the fuck do I have? I'll just like gently try to wake her up. Just give her a little gentle shake.
Okay.
Does she wake up?
Do you want to wake up?
Yeah. It's up to you.
Wouldn't move too quick if I were you. I think most of your bones are broken.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm having a bad day.
I think that's what Francois would call an understatement.
Ow. What the fuck hit me?
Bugbear.
Several bugbears. We should probably get out of here. One got away.
Where the fuck did bugbears come from? She was surprised, so yeah, surprised.
Yeah. One dropped down the sewer grate, so it might be where they came from.
Around the corner over there. Point to where they came from.
Yes. They came from maybe the manhole.
Well, possibly.
We should probably get out of here. I don't think we're all fit to do much else.
Did you do all this, Mara?
No, I had a friend.
Well, in a situation like this, who am I to look great? Who am I to look a gift horse? Who am I to look a racehorse? Is there look a racehorse in the mouth?
Like a gift horse in the mouth.
Look at a gift horse in the mouth.
I think we need a bed or a hospital.
Oh, we have new pillows.
Oh,
that's
yes.
nice. I saw those earlier. They look lovely.
Yes, they're exquisite.
Francois, I know you like to hunt the criminal nonstop and all that, but I think today is a day, and today has ended. I cannot risk my luck anymore for today.
I think your luck
Today
run out yesterday.
we shall call for today. I am also quite broken, as I've been punished physically.
And Kate just starts limping away. How'd you guys come? She doesn't know where she's going. She just. If I stop, I think I'll fall down asleep. Or dead.
And I'm gonna do like one last as we start to walk away. I'm just gonna do a little quick pass to see if I can spot my little buddy again. I assume no, but I'm just gonna like. She would look around.
All right, give me a perception check.
Yeah, -1. I'm not gonna guide myself. -1.
I'm gonna look over the bugbears. Are they carrying, wearing any particular items on them besides some generic bugbear things?
No, they just have their generic bugbear stuff on them. Give me an investigation.
All right. Well,
You find total like 14 gold pieces and coinage on them, on all of them.
well, I don't care about the money. I was looking for like identifying markers, maybe like a neck, even just like a generic necklace.
No, these ones don't have anything.
All right, maybe a tooth. We get a tooth.
I mean, they have teeth, but doesn't say anything. I don't know what you're looking for.
I just kind of want to keep evidence that we were assailed by bugbears.
Oh, you want to take some? Like, yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah. Would you say one of them might be wearing like a generic tooth necklace instead of me having to rip it out of their jaws?
Yeah, that sounds good. You can say that. One of them, has a tooth
I'll
necklace.
take that. Cade, you can have whatever we're carrying, which is approximately 14 gold pieces.
Let's get a healer.
All right.
I assume I don't spot my little buddy.
Oh, sorry. As you're looking up and looking around for your little buddy who was flying around, you do notice that woman who climbed up onto the rooftop. She's on the opposite side of like the roof point top, I guess. I don't know what to say. And she kind of just like waves at you and then disappears beyond the roof.
I'll wave and then I'll cast a message in her general direction, and just be like, "Thank you. Travel safe."
You get a response that just says, "Don't thank me," and that's it.
Thank Lady Growlhund, I assume.
Ooh, and yeah, where are you guys headed off to?
The nearest tavern. The rest. Actually, not in the dock wards. It's a dirty place. Up in the trades wards.
If we see a wagon or a carriage come by, Kate is going to flag them down if they have no one in there and try to get a ride.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you do see a carriage coming down the road with no one inside.
She'll flag them down.
Yeah, they pull over. Where are you headed? He's like all bundled up. He has a hat on because he's sitting out on the outside.
How much
of
the castle
carriage.
would? Is that where we want to head? The castle ward?
I'm gonna stay.
I mean, Francois made some lovely friends at the Yawning Portal.
It's 3 copper pieces per mile. So less.
She throws a gold. She throws a gold at him. That should get us there.
Thank you kindly. And where are you going?
Drop me off at. I'm gonna name a tavern close by to where my office is.
Okay.
That sounds like a good place. I could use a drink after today. We'll go
The
there.
tavern inn. I'm gonna stay there because I know that those two robotic perverts might harass me in my office. I want to try to like do a semi stakeout as well.
Ha! That's
You're
funny.
He's
DeVillier's
always-
investigation, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He's always no matter what happens, he's always on the clock.
Kate, is this an inn bar? Like there's an inn to this?
I'd say so. That's a
If
fine
that's
one
what
with
you're looking for.
accommodations.
Yeah.
Yeah, one with food, drink, and accommodate and bedding as well.
Yeah, you find
Yeah.
one.
Kate will drink with you guys, then go up to like she'll buy an inn or rent a room.
You buy an inn? What?
Yeah.
I'm
We're not that
giving-
rich
I'm
yet.
giving you guys
We
too
already
much money.
I mean, we technically are. We just gotta consult. We gotta consult us.
Oops, wrong map.
True.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down, just sit back, eat, drink, sort of sleep on the table before it's actual bedtime. Just rest my head on the table, on my arms.
Okay.
See, Mara's not smart enough to put together who that might have been. So she's just gonna once again think, wow, this town is full of so many friendly people.
Yeah, you find a place called the Bard Inn.
Such a horrible name, but hopefully the drinks are not swill.
And I mean, their services are your normal tavern inn place. You grab some drinks, you relax. Is there anything you guys say to each other?
So, today was shit for me. You guys?
It has certainly been an eventful day. I'm glad physical. I must say
That's
that
one of my best.
violence is no stranger to my line of work. However, today is definitely one of those days where I have been battered. I have been beaten and battered the most. More than most.
Yes, today was not so fun, but I'm grateful to have friends in higher places.
I'm sort of like just going over my notes, my notepads and everything, and I just kind of shake my head at that. Like, I think I can just deduce then there's only one person that would want to help us, or more specifically, Mara in this case, and that's Lady Growlhunt. I'm gonna assume it's her, and I'll make a note of it. Logically speaking,
Yeah, Lady Girlhunt is like my best friend, and I trust her implicitly. We're like family or something.
But did she tell you it was an imp, or did she just say her friend? I can't remember.
They didn't ask questions, so I
Oh,
didn't
Okay.
describe. I
Yeah,
just
we
said we had a friend, and then grateful to have friends in higher places.
a friend to help us. I think I would connect those dots mainly because nobody else would help us, including our employers. Our employers couldn't care less if we died in the streets like a dog.
If Lady Growlhund offered to help me no matter what, or with certain stuff, and then 2D also did.
Yeah, and the Temple of God most certainly is not helping us.
No,
We're
not
barely
quite.
their friends. And I've antagonized most other people because they're all suspects in this case.
I think also Francois would know if he asked Mara, she'd tell him more answers, but she isn't one to offer information up usually.
Yeah, he didn't ask. He's just gonna
Okay.
assume at this point. He might just be like, so who I think at bedtime, he might ask her. It's like, from across the room. So who was that, So who was it that actually helped us? Who was our guardian angel? Who was our guardian angel? Staring
Well,
up into the ceiling.
Angel is a bit of a contradictory term. It was, and then she'll say the word for imp, but in infernal, because that might be the only way she knows it.
Hmm.
I have no idea what you said.
Small winged creature. And then I'll repeat the name, but infernal. I don't know it in this tongue.
Do I have to make a check, or would I kind of already know what an imp?
You don't know infernal, so yeah. Yeah.
Well, she described it physically.
I mean, if she describes it, and yeah,
Small winged.
you would probably
Was it
know
a-
some kind of devil.
I say I'll play 20 point. Was it a bird?
No, it was
Or what
it,
color was it?
it was red, winged. It looked sort of like a small person, but with a tail.
Okay, at that point, I think I know what an imp is.
Sure.
I'm an artificer. I went to school. Went to I know the arcane arts, right?
I'm
I
sure
was
imps are a common devil that people would have heard of.
relatively common. I mean, it's one of the most common summons.
Yeah.
So an imp.
Oh,
That's
imp.
yes,
Imp.
IMP. Not I
But-
have to go P as in I, the letter I am.
Oh, yes.
It's
Good to
called imp.
clarify, otherwise that might be weird later on.
Take out my notepad. How did you pronounce it again?
And I'll
Yeah.
repeat it in Infernal, and I assume it's this like whispering guttural thing.
I like to think I've been trying to pick up Infernal in the time we've been together because she's been saying a bunch of shit in it. And she doesn't.
I mean,
She
I
might
can
not
hang out with
know.
someone from France. It doesn't mean I learn their language, and she doesn't. That's a hard
No,
one.
just words and.
There might be like
Yes,
catchphrase, like
yeah,
you'd know like
certain words.
hello,
Yeah,
milk,
certain simple
bathroom.
ones.
This is Duolingo.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
Duolingo
basic
right now.
Duolingo.
This equals is M. Alright.
Yes, and then it seemingly vanished after the last one ran away.
Well, as I
Oh,
suspected,
and the woman that we saw climbing the wall, she was on the rooftop.
I assume one of Growlhund's
Oh,
henchwoman in this particular case.
and you said that Growlhund wouldn't be friendly.
I'm afraid, Mara, I'm afraid that friendliness may only be superficial. Only to gain your trust.
But I would rather have someone be superficially kind than superficially murderous.
I suppose you're right.
Considering our luck with people in this city, I'll take it.
Considering how close we were to death today.
Yes, I'd rather imagine if it didn't come along, it might not have ended well for any of us.
I suppose I owe Lady Growlhund to thank you. A very small one. I still
Well, if we
don't
find
trust.
out it was her for sure, then I would be grateful to thank her.
I still don't trust him, by the way, and I would recommend you don't either. Keep him at arm's distance, Mara. Not not literally. That's a metaphor.
She was already opening her mouth to be like, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
Holds an arm out.
And Kate just walks away.
Oh no, we're in our
Well,
house
this
at this point, I
bedtime.
think.
Oh, and then Kate's already
this
asleep.
is
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's
Kate,
still
I
far.
didn't see you come in.
in our room. Yes, Kate. How can we help you?
Oh no, if you guys left the bar, Kate's.
No, I'm staying at the bar.
Oh, I thought
I
you were
would've-
getting drinks in the.
No. I'm gonna go to staying at the bar and staking out my place from the bar from the inn.
Okay, you actually got a room.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
room,
Kate's in her room snoring.
and it's always a 2-bed. It's always a 2-bed. Make sure Mara doesn't run off.
Yeah, that makes sense now. I thought we were down in the lobby area, just still drinking.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty much bedtime, but yeah. So periodically, I'll wake up. Well, I'm not gonna stake out the whole night because I need my rest. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up a little, sort of periodically, and just sit and watch. See if there's any. Watch for like 15 minutes. Look down the alleyway at my place. Nothing. Go back to bed.
Okay. Let me just do some rolls. Alrighty. So, yeah, the rest of the night goes with no. You kind of wake up every now and then looking across at your place. You don't see anything out of the ordinary happening, and you all get a good night's rest.
Awesome.
Was there anything Kate was gonna do? I just go. She just passed out.
Nope, pass the fuck out. She's had a long fucking day.
All right.
And
I
then,
think this
of
is the
course.
first long rest she's had in a while, too.
Of course, Francois wakes up and I'm sitting up in my bed, just wide-eyed staring again.
Fuck, that was a beating today.
That was brutal. You almost died fucking twice.
3 times, actually, because the butcher guy...
Oh wait, the paladin, the butcher.
No, the
The paladin
paladin
killed me.
fucked him up.
Yeah, paladin killed you, and then the butcher fucked you both up, right? And then you got
Yeah.
fucked up by the gang, and then you both got fucked up by this fucker.
I had to use my hit dice after the butcher to get my hit points back.
What a brutal day.
Yeah,
So I
that's what happens. We have no front line.
asked Chris's dice, or Adam's dice. Sorry, I asked Adam's dice, and I said, if I roll a 20 out of 3 shots, you'll be level 4. And my third one was a 20.
Oh my god!
Ah, woo!
Thanks, Adam.
We love you. We see you, man. We see
Good looking
you.
out, bud.
That's funny.
He knows what it is. Level 4, baby.
Yeah, congrats. You're now level 4.
Yeah.
We'll end our game here. If you guys waking up in the morning,
Me staring at Francois.
yeah, you staring at
Francois.
Francois.
Francois always wakes up. He usually sleeps on his back. Excuse me. He wakes up, sees the ceiling and everything, so yawns, rubs his eyes a little bit, get the boogies out, and then he sort of on his elbows, sort of like gets up on his elbows, looks over again, and Mara, and this is like repeat again and again and again every day. Whether it's across from him or whether it's like to his right across the room or looking at the door to his office. And that's just one more step towards having a cardiac arrest. Going into cardiac arrest.
Well, with her pupil as eyes too, you can't tell if she's actually looking at you or just kind of at something in the room.
I mean, at this point, her pupils, like your entire just eye sockets, are just towards in my direction at this point.
Yes.
Oh, one of these days, Mara. One of these days, we'll learn you to wake up like a normal person. Oh, and yeah, that's it.
Level 4.
Awesome.
Level 4.
I get just ASI. Woo! Half cast.
Hey, that's great. It means our spell save. My spell save's going up by 1.
Yay! Oh, whoops.
Awesome. What does Kate get?
She gets an extra dexterity and extra intelligence. That's it.
Oh man, I got 26 hit points now, y'all.
Now.
Oh, and I know one more spell, so I need to figure out what spell I get.
I really wish I should have. I wish I knew you two were playing like squishier characters. Then I would have just fucking. I would have went
it's all good.
stupid Lycan character, so I could at least stay in front, tank.
No,
Listen, with the way this is going, one of us is gonna die soon.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're all essentially casters.
I like when I went from a party of full tanks to like not one.
That's fun. That
Even
way.
you.
You have to think outside the box.
It is entertaining.
It is definitely hard though. I mean, thankfully my cannon thing is a bonus action, so I could keep hitting with it. I could do a hit and run tactic with it.
And I don't have to kill you guys.
You just want to.
They just knock you out. That's funny.
Yeah, I want to prepare some different spells today.
Poor Kate. She had
Actually,
such
my
a bad day.
constitution's gonna go up by 1, so I will get a little beefier.
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a good night and a good week.
All right,
You too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get going myself, guys. It was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new
sorry.
spell.
Also, there won't be a game next week. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I
What
have to
the
go do a
fuck?
family thing.
Oh,
God, I guess
hope
that's
it's not in the
fine.
Midwest.
No, it's in Connecticut.
Shit, because it's gonna get like 120 degrees where I live next week. They're saying.
Jesus.
So you have time to
then-
level your characters. Maybe Chang will run a one shot for you guys.
No, Chang won't have power next week, probably.
next week?
Yeah, they're saying there's gonna be a thunderstorm next week in your area. It's gonna be 10 times worse than it's been all week this last month.
Well, I'm seeing sunny with a little bit of clouds on Thursday right now.
Don't know.
Don't go. Don't look at the weather channel on your computer. That shit doesn't tell you shit.
So where do you get your information from?
YouTube.
Okay.
From God.
Anyway,
There's-
yeah, it's just
There's actually a really good weather guy on YouTube.
we're gonna have some
says-
rain on Friday, and then that's it. Until next Saturday, maybe.
Yeah, they're saying next week's gonna be fucking crazy, and then the week after it's gonna be like hurricane. There's a chance for like the hurricane that took out Louisiana. Which hurricane was that?
I can't
The
remember.
conditions for that hurricane are popping up again, so there might be one just like it or even worse.
Are you on a conservative YouTube channel by any chance?
No, just a straight up weather guy.
Interesting.
He's been right like every time for the last year I've started watching him.
He's got 2 sticks and he goes outside and he rubs them.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. No,
And then the old gopher pops out of the ground and doesn't tell him if it's gonna rain.
nah.
I have to go outside and stick. I lick my finger and I point.
That's what my grandpa used to do, and he was right every fucking time. It was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Grandpappy knew the gopher. Gopher told Grandpappy when it was gonna rain.
I stuck my finger at my butt. When I pull it out, it's moist. So it's gonna rain.
That doesn't mean it's gonna rain.
God, is that off something? Because that sounds familiar.
No, I just
Yeah,
made
your
that up.
Grandpappy.
Oh, I thought that was off a movie or something. Because that sounds like one of those ridiculous hillbilly movies. But
No. I
That
just
was
have
from
a
your
sick
Grandpappy.
mind. All right, I'm going to bed, guys. It was fun. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, see
I'm
you in
picking
2
my girls.
weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Bye bye. Anyone who's watching, thank you for watching and join us in 2 weeks. That is the 31st of August for a continuation of this game. Have a good day. Bye bye. How do I close this thing?